Hi, how are ya? How is everyone doing?
Hi, how are you?
How is everyone feeling? Oh my goodness. Happy day after Valentine's. For those that celebrated, I hope it went well. For those that, may or may not have celebrated it, make sure you do something for yourself this week, okay? Okay? Do something for yourself. Let me see who's here. Sorry, if you see anything in my teeth or around my mouth, I might have scarfed down a slice of pizza before starting stream because I hadn't had dinner yet. But we're good now. We're good now. Also, I'm wearing these, which I haven't worn in a while. I forget how, quiet they are. I need to find the
Hi, how are you?
additional, little, earpiece things. I think the little thing that sticks in my ear needs to be smaller. I think it's too large, and that's why I can't hear as well. I don't know. They get a little uncomfy after a while, too, so I need to figure that out. But let me see. Hello, Aribo, Lockdown, Green Jeans, Folia, and Lola. And Bowza as well. Did I miss? There it is. There's your cupcake redemption. And Bowza as well. Hello, hi. Hi. I played games, did some baking, and bought a fancy Japanese kitchen knife set. That was my Valentine's weekend. Wow. That's actually kind of cool for you. Proud of you. Fancy Japanese kitchen knife set. I feel like we all need that eventually in our lives. I might also eat some of these on stream. They're the Lindt Lindor strawberries and cream truffles. Pretty yummy, though difficult to eat, while streaming. And then I've got this little guy over here, very on theme. Should I have dressed my Animal Crossing me up in pink and Valentine stuff? Maybe. But, no, I did not. I did not do that. So, either or. I'm glad everyone's doing well. I am not ready for the work week to start. I was actually renewed your membership for 15 months. Thank you, Lola, my friend. YouTube membership. At the Loft Pigeon tier, I want truffles, please. I'm hungry and need some snacks. Also, hi, how are you? Thank you, Lola, my friend. I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. I'm just not looking forward to the work week starting. Other than that, this weekend was really, really nice. It was really great. I had a great weekend. This is healing well for those that were unaware. This is why I couldn't stream Wednesday. Okay? It's healing up. It's just now starting to, you know how a wound will get like a light scab? Sorry if that's TMI. But tattoos are like wounds, y'all. They're like beautiful artistic wounds on your skin. Take that to the bank. And it's starting to do the little thing on the top now. It is now day, when did I get it? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's now day 4. Still overall doing well. No pain, honestly. The healing, pain process of it has not hurt at all. And I think maybe it's because of how my cousin tattoos. It took 8 hours-ish to get this done, which is why I couldn't stream Wednesday. Because I didn't get home until 10 o'clock, 10:30 or something. So yeah, that's why I couldn't stream. I was like, this took way longer than we thought. He had no idea. This is the biggest neck piece he's ever done. This is the only neck piece I will probably ever have. Not because of the pain. It's just, I don't think I want the full thing. I think this is it. But he essentially was covering up. He was doing a cover-up of a tattoo that's been behind my ear, which you can't really see. But I knew it was there, and it was something that I wanted to eventually get covered. And so we decided on a chrysanthemum, which is my favorite flower. Or one of mine, I guess. And it's one of those, like, I like fall flowers and colors a lot. So I thought a chrysanthemum would be nice. And I went with the black and gray instead of colors as well, because I didn't want anything super colorful up here. Didn't want to draw too much attention to it, if that makes sense. So because it's a chrysanthemum, a mum, if you will, they tend to have really small petals. And they're very detailed, so something like a daisy or a rose would be easier to make smaller. Something like a mum, you have to kind of blow out to make it bigger and more detailed to make it actually appear as a mum and not look like fuzzy. So we went bigger, and he did the stencil and he put it on. He drew on some leaves also, and I was like, you know what? That looks kind of sick.
Hi,
So,
how are you?
hello, Yarden. So we went with the big mum tattoo, and I like love
Hi,
it.
how are you?
I love it. That's a mum's full name. I was today years old. A chrysanthemum. Yeah, mum. Oh, you silly gooses. Oh, you silly humans, Yarden. Seth, welcome in. Not knowing. I love that we both have cousins who are tattoo artists. Yes, you're very EP and at work, Fulia. I'm so sorry. Yeah. He has been doing it for 2 years, and before he was an artist, y'all, you'll never guess what he did before. For 8 years before he became a tattooer, he was a mechanical engineer. No, not mechanical, electrical engineer. So he did that for 8 years, was tired of it, and was like, I'm gonna go be a tattoo artist. And he did the damn thing. And look at this. This beautiful piece. I know, what a career change, right? But it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. I love it. I'm probably gonna get more. I would probably get another floral of his on this arm and this arm as well, just to kind of balance things out. Sticking with the black and gray, going with some other favorite flowers of mine, just going with beautiful florals. You know, I used to be this person that I want a tattoo that like has meaning or like touches on some sort of nerdy side to me that I enjoy, which is why I have the one on my back, the one on my hip, like they're kind of like have a little bit of a meaning to me. Obviously the the Batman symbol in my lip has no meaning, but you can't see that unless I show it to you. If you just now found out I have that, you're welcome. Get Keanu's face. He never goes out of style. Absolutely not. Oh my god. Can you imagine me getting Jeff Goldblum's face? I could never. No, I want beautiful florals from here on out. Black and gray. Maybe no more colors as well. Yeah. That's why she has a giant owl face on her entire back. Oh my god. I need to speak to my cousin for my next few pieces. Yeah, I want to get another floral here, because I don't have anything on this arm whatsoever. It's completely blank. And then on this arm, I've got this olive branch, which I drew myself, and got that done. And then this is like a sister tattoo. I drew this heart. My sister drew this one. It makes like a little bow tie. She's got the same one on her wrist. It just flipped. But yeah, that's like me and my sister's thing, and this was just something I drew. So I think I might have him add something around this to kind of make them go together a bit, but no color on the one that he adds. And then another floral here. And then I have a back piece, well, shoulder blade, and then I have one on my hip. So I have 6 tattoos in total, though this is my largest one that I have on my neck. All of Jeff on the couch do it. No. No. It's just like a tattoo of him like down my thigh. But I'm your biggest fan. Now, if I see him in person and I get him to sign something, that might be tempting. His signature, that might be tempting. Anything else? No. Absolutely not. Let's see the hip one. Nah. Pass. Don't need to see it. It's a cherry blossom branch and it says the word life on it. It's cutesy. It is also very old. A lot of my tattoos are older. I got them when I was like between 18 to 22, maybe. So well over 10 years ago. So that's fun. So that's why this one back here, you know, this was an earlier one. Finally got that one covered up. I don't think I would cover any of my others. I don't know what you would do about them now because, you know, over time, they do start to fuzz out and not look as nice. There's really not much I can do about the ones that I've gotten over 10 years ago because the guys that did those, I don't know. I don't think I would travel all the way to them for them to tattoo over what they've done before to make, like, freshen it up. Because they say you should stick with the same artist to freshen up the tattoos as well. Obviously, I'll have my cousin freshen up any of his. And as this one heals too, it'll lighten up quite a bit. It's still very dark because it's still fresh. But as it heals, like, it'll be a lighter gray versus a dark black almost. So the part that's like the cover up, which is some leaves that are up here, you can still vaguely see the tattoo I had underneath. So after like it heals, if we think we need to do another round like over that part and maybe add a touch to the other leaves to make them cohesive, like they don't look off, we'll do that later. But he just wanted to kind of get the tone set, and yeah, we basically got the full piece done. So we might just we might go over some of it later. We'll just kind of play it by ear. Just have Cuz touch them up. Some artists aren't comfortable with going over another artist's work, which is why this one behind my ear, it was done by 2 artists before my cousin did this, and I think that's why it didn't look right. Because
Hi, how are you?
Hello, Goomba, welcome in. I think that's why it didn't look right because each artist does things differently, and yeah, I don't know. Though back in the day when artists did tattoos, like the ones that I have, especially because they're older, if they have any black, they're almost like a dark blue now and not black anymore. Though the black inks that artists use now are more black, darker. They like the black actually stays and they don't turn blue. So I don't know. Weighing my options, but for now, I will just stick to new ones and not have them freshen up old ones. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, but let's get into this damn game. Y'all, I was gonna play Bramble, but this is just gonna be a cozy, chill stream. Nothing too crazy. I do need to go and download a new road code, so we will do that first. I know I said I was going to do that off stream, but we're doing it on stream, and then maybe we'll do like a hotel room design or whatever. So let's get into this game. And I cannot hear the game. Let me make sure I can hear it. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, right here. I should be able to hear that now. Yeah, I can barely hear it. These in the ear earpods or whatever you call them, earpods, they are just not very loud. I did do a bunch of updates to my PC. I wonder if there's some sort of setting I can turn up for these Soundcore Bluetooth earpod things, because yeah, this is not very loud. So if you missed out on the stream, check Wavelink. Well, okay. I've got the game turned up like halfway. If I had my over the head, like over the ear headphones, Fulia, the level that I have it at now would be so loud for stream. But with these, it's so quiet. It's like 0.5%. So I don't want to turn it up more than that. I guess I can. It's just weird. Like, the levels of this do not compare to the over-the-ear headphones. And the other thing with those is I can turn them up and down way more than, like, what Wavelength has. Whereas these, there's no dial. There's nothing to change. It's just a default, this is how loud they get. So, I don't know. Hey, did you know the cracks in the road are not the same color as the rest of the road? I know, Yarden. But thank you for reminding me to tell people if you missed out on the last time I streamed. This road code does not match. We're not doing the whole comparison thing again. We did that. We're just gonna literally do some code shopping. And yes, I finally have the custom designs portal on my Nook phone. So we're going straight there now. We don't have to go back and forth to Able Sisters. Yeah, every set of headphones are different. Yep, exactly. All right. I do have Crystal Cat's website pulled up because I am probably going to pull it from their website. If you are wanting to look, there is the link for that as well. Basically their page, crystalcat.card.co. They've got all of their Animal Crossing codes on there. So I'm basically going to look through this real quick and see if there's another road code I can pull from instead. I mean, I do see another one that has fall leaves. This one is vitamin C. So let's try this. See how this one goes. Oops. Luckily, since I've already placed down the code, fun fact for y'all, leave the road, like if you're overlapping, let's see, if you're replacing a specific code with another one that is similar, leave what you've placed on the ground alone. So I've left my road code down, but we're going to override it with this new code so that when I show y'all, it's already going to be there. That is one nice thing. So if you changed a massive code across your entire island, don't worry about picking it up, moving it around. No, don't do that. That's extra work. Don't do it. Just replace it one for one with the code that you're trying to replace it with. So we are going to do the tedious task of doing this real quick. See if this one matches or makes sense. Oh. I gotta make sure I pick the right ones, though. This one has kind of some fall leaves. Is this the same code? Wait a minute. Is this the exact same code? I think this might be the code. No. Is it? No, it's different. No, this has to be different. There's no way. This has to be different, right? But also don't delete the pattern and end up forgetting which one it is you deleted to replace. Yeah, don't delete the pattern, just override it. Don't delete it, override it. Is this the same code? No, this is different. This one looks more... Yeah, oh no, I just thought of this, y'all. So I'm replacing this code. Oh, this might mess up our entire... Oh no, this might mess up our entire thing. This is a more cool-toned road code. I hope it doesn't look weird. I hope it doesn't look weird. Oh, I'm nervous that our entire color palette is going to look different. Okay. We'll figure it out. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Cool tone road code, Seth, please. Oh my god. That's too funny. That's too good, my friend. That's too good. I might be dialed in for this bit here because I don't want to override the wrong one. I just hope to God that we don't have the same issue again after I do this. And, like, no offense to Crystal Cat, like, they... Like I said, I could not do codes like this, like, at all. I think if I spent time, maybe? But like, who's got the time? No, absolutely not. I'll just benefit off of other people's time that they've spent, not my own. Crystal Cat be like, I have the time. They do, though. They spend the time. If you check that link that I put in the chat, you can, you'll see. Like, how many islands, how many codes they've done. It's wild. They might have, like, a template for some of their most, like, created ones, but... Like, these are matching up perfectly, though they are completely different color tones. Like, different colors of gray. I just hope to God that that centerpiece matches, okay? This needs to match. Is it that one? It has to be. It has to be this one. I'm going to scream if it doesn't match. That looks promising. Why does it have sprinkles on it? To make it more realistic, I guess? I don't know. I didn't make the code. Could not tell you. Looks right to you? I thought it looked right the first time. And then it wasn't.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, Nick Gamer. Welcome in. Okay, I gotta get 2 crack codes. I gotta get this leave one. Leaves. Leaves. Not leaf. Leaves. Ooh. I kind of like this road crack code, whatever. I think I'll pull this one and then the other one. Yeah, that one. And instead of one going up and down, we'll do this one. Okay, we need... I guess I'll go with white instead of the yellow. Though the yellow would look better with all of this, so actually... Let's go back with the yellow.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, April Honey. Welcome in. How are you? Meredith raid. Are we getting a raid right now? Jojo Crosses. Welcome in. Are we getting a raid right now? Hi, hi, hi. I haven't seen you in a while. I know. Me raid.
Hi,
Oh, it's an
how are
April
ya?
Honey raid. April Honey raid, Meredith raid, Meredith Crossing, welcome in. Do we have 2 raids? Is that possible to have 2 raids in a stream? What? Or is your first name Meredith? I'm learning so many new things. No, it's a Meredith Crossing raid. Okay. I was like, it threw me off, April, with your meme raids. I was like, wait, is April raiding in? I was so confused. Is your road a one-way or a two-way? Because the yellow and white matter. It's not a one-way. So yeah, yellow. We call her Mira. Oh, well, welcome in, Mira, Meredith. Hi. Hi, how are ya? Welcome in, welcome in. We're changing up my road code because the one I had before essentially did not match. There was the center concrete that was a completely different, not completely, it was slightly different tone of gray than the rest of the concrete. And I like scoured through all of the codes that person made, and none of them still didn't match. So we have to go with a completely different road code, which might throw off our entire color palette. So that's fun. Hashtag nicknames. Yes, me right. How's it going? We're doing great, Mira. We're just trying not to have an existential crisis with these codes, essentially. That's the long and the short of it, to be fair. We're trying our best. I'm using all of Crystal Cat's codes. I don't know if y'all have heard of Crystal Cat, but they make beautiful codes. Unfortunately, the ones that I pulled had one that just didn't work. You know, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna make it. We'll figure it out. We're figuring it out currently, so it's okay. Yeah, road codes can be frustrating. Luckily, I have it. I was telling everyone to do the hack of leave your code on the ground. Don't touch it. Like, leave it there. Don't worry about picking it up. Don't worry about erasing it. Leave it there. And when you replace your road code with a different one, it'll just override it, and you'll see it in real time. So we're going to see in real time if this one is the better road code. And I'm trying to make sure I don't mess this up. I need a plain... Oh, there's a sidewalk edge. I need a sidewalk edge, too? Okay. Well, I didn't pull a sidewalk edge before, but I'll make sure to pull one now.
Hi, how are you?
Lavender, welcome in. But April, how are you doing as well? Yes, it has been a mome. I didn't finish my sentence earlier. It has been a mome. Streaming has been off and on. I feel like I've been sick forever, but literally I was just sick in the month of January. So we're slow goings back into it in February. Though I'm having that... Mara, April, I'm sure y'all feel this. I'm having one of the... I was having one of those creator crises where it's like you feel bad for not streaming enough and your mental health gets worse because of it. But you can't really do much about it because you were like sick or like, you know, you just couldn't mentally get through it, you know, without like getting upset on stream. So I was having one of those, but we're doing better now. I just need to take it one day at a time and give myself grace. So if you know, you know. But I know creator friends, y'all tend to understand that. It's a very complicated brain thing, you know? Yeah, gotta take care of yourself first. Exactly. Exactly. So I'm taking my time with getting back into things. Slow goings. Yeah, I need to figure out what to do. What is this now? School sidewalk. Interesting. This one has some very cute codes. I remember using some of these here on my Kidcore Island. Though these are very Kidcore-esque. I'm not going to pull a lot of these. What else do I need? But Mira, what were you playing? Were you playing Animal Crossing as well? If so, are you working on an island? What's going on? What's the haps? I do need to save this. Is this a theme island? If so, what theme? Yes, it is a theme. It is, let me actually back all the way out. And we're going to look at the road code as is right now. I think there's still a few things I need to replace. Mitch, thank you for redeeming your cupcake, my friend. There is this code here I need to replace with something else. It's not the correct tone. But, y'all, the code works. The center concrete code matches all the other concrete, so we are good. Hell yeah. Now let me see. This gave me an end sidewalk code. What does that mean? Oh. I think that's an unnecessary code. I don't think I need that at all. I don't think I need that at all. I think I could do away with that and just have this. Yeah. Yeah. It is looking good, right? Or maybe it's supposed to be down here. Hang on. Like, at the bottom? Maybe it's a bottom code? But then how... Then I can't use my other, like, fancy ones. No, we're not worrying about that. We're not going to worry about that one. We'll just use those. I do need to replace this. I think Crystal Cat has some more cool-toned, like, grates I can use. So I will do that. Otherwise, I can just get rid of these and not have something like that. I'm very pleased with this. Very pleased indeed. I like that. Yes. Should I switch this crosswalk with the white and leave this the yellow? I think I am going to do that. I'm going to go into lurk mode and get some dinner. Sending you good vibes. Thank you, Mira. And thank you as well for bringing your community in here. I know I didn't answer your question, so very quickly I'll answer. It's basically, the theme of my island is a small town. Because it's a place I grew up in. And it's kind of based off of that. But they would put on like a music festival of events in the fall, like early fall. So basically designing that. So small town vibes, think music festivals, little stages here and there in like a downtown setting. Food kiosks, that type of thing. But thank you again for bringing in your peeps. It was this one. It is, yeah. Cozy is definitely the name of the game. That's what I tend to lean towards anyways. It's kind of just what I do. I can't help it. I can't help it. But thank you again for the raid. I'll take good care of your peoples. Go get some food. And of course, anyone else who is here that came in through Mira's raid as well. If you also need to go and do a little self-care, get some foods, please, please, please do. Get some water as well. We're going to be here for a little bit, so I've only been streaming for 40 minutes thus far, so got some time to kill and do. Do I want to pull any other, like, sidewalk codes? I don't think so. Like, do I want to pull this cute little star? I could pull a puddle. Let's pull the puddle. I feel like I want a puddle code. I do have this puddle code. Does it clash with that? I don't know. I'll have to see. Ooh, actually, you know what? Let's replace one of these grates with a puddle. Like, who needs, like, two? Let's do that. And let's see if any of these others have... Oh, this is the one where we had pulled the initial road code from, and it did not work out. Oh no, this is a different one. This is a different one. I'm getting them mixed up. There's too many codes. No, this is where I pulled some blankets, but I ended up not using them. Did I use anything from this pack? I don't think so. Oh, I was about to say, this looks like bacon. It is bacon. That's neat. Potato cake. Let's see. And for those that are here as well, if this is the road code I pulled. Yeah, it's this one. If you want to see any other past islands I have created and the codes that I've used from other creators, I did do a few codes of my own on my Kidcore Island. The pinned chat on both YouTube and on Twitch is a link that takes you direct to my locklit.com website, but specifically the page that has my Animal Crossing codes and islands. So if you do want to take a gander at any island that I've made, that'd be the easiest way to do that. So go check that out. I might replace the grate with bacon. No. Oh, before I replace this, I want to see how it looks with what we have. We kind of went with like a yellowish toned items. Oh, do I need to replace these two? I'm gonna have to see how those look around these. They might look fine. I might be freaking out over nothing. I need to find a sidewalk plate. That's what I need. So nothing on this one. Let's do tomato. Let's see. There is some plates here. Ooh, I could do this one. But it might be too dark. Maybe not. Is there another plate code before that besides that one? I'll check these other 4. There's some Labubu stamp codes, if anyone's interested. I might pull some of this candy. But for what? What would I use candy for? So I'm thinking... I gotta think this through. I'm thinking like maybe debris here and there, because... You know. Small towns aren't super great with picking stuff up, so maybe we should do some candy. Just for funsies. I can get rid of them later. Because there will be some, like, natural areas, too. Not a ton, like a small portion, but there is going to be some. Okay. I've got matcha, socks, and lemonade. Okay, what does socks have? I could do, like, gravel. Yeah, let's do some gravel. Why not? It may just blend in perfectly with everything. Okay, that was socks, matcha, and then lemonade. Let's see. a banana peel could do. I already have a plastic bag. Ooh. But this may not... Oh, this definitely won't match because I already know these are those plates that I pulled. And they don't match, so this probably won't either. So we will leave that be. I mean, do I pull a banana peel? Do I pull a banana peel? Hold on, please. I don't know if that's like too much or what. Let's just pull it. We can get rid of it later. Why not? Just more debris. I'm not feeling confident in this candy. I feel like the candy might be too bright. So let's, I'll get rid of that later. Let's do a banana peel. I don't know about the candy. And let's see what lemonade has. Oh yeah, this one. It's very bright and green. Ooh, what are these? Control panel vent. Oh. Ooh. Well. Ooh, you know what I don't have? I don't have stuff to do, like, canopies, you know? I wonder... Chain link fence. They have actual... I want to use, like, the actual, like, in-game item fencing. Otherwise, I would pull that. But I don't have, like, any, like, canopy stuff like this. But I haven't come across any that I like. But I didn't think about that till just now. Was there any in here? I don't think we did. I don't think I saw any. I don't think I've seen any, like, canopies. No, none in here. Let me pull up the website again. Let's see. Because they have their website kind of listed out with... I do have a a mail truck that comes from the potato cake codes. Where is that? This one? Is there any good, like... Because I did pull this post bus. Because I do have a feeling I might use that? Question mark? So is there a code I can pull from this one? I guess I could use, like, the picnic blankets I've pulled as canopy stuff and maybe some of these roofs. I am tempted to pull this blue one, though. Though it doesn't really go. It doesn't, like, go with anything. Struggling. There's a post mail sign. Ooh, I did use this veggie sign on my autumn-themed island. It's basically the veggies that you can grow, except for, obviously, a bell pepper is there, but that's neither here nor there. I could do, like, a chain fence. Oh, I'm at a loss. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. What I do know is I'm gonna eat one of these Lindt chocolates. It's white chocolate with, like, strawberry in it. Get some, Seth. Do you have some? I highly encourage. Ooh. Ooh, what's this? Post office boxes. Okay, I am gonna pull this. I think I'm gonna do, like, a
Hi,
whole
how
little...
are you?
Hello, JB. Welcome in. I think I am gonna do a whole, like, little post office area. So let me pull some, like, post office related stuff. Should I pull this? Does this look weird with all the other stuff? Everything I pulled kind of has yellowish, green tones. This is almost like super bright. I guess not. It could work. I'll pull it anyways. No, I don't keep candy like that, unfortunately. Seth, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? You don't have to go into detail. Just say doing well or not well. Looking through some of these other islands that they've done that I didn't pull anything from. Let's look at Milk Crate. Not a code, like the name of the island is called Milk Crate. Oops. Pretty good, better every day. Well, that's good to hear. I'm very happy. I'm glad you're feeling better. As long as it gets better, that's all that matters. Okay, this one has... Ooh, this one has, like, ice fishing. Interesting. If you're doing, like, a winter-themed island, you could do some, like, ice fishing. Oh, wow, this is a good code for, like, snow. If anyone's doing, like, snowy islands, this would work perfectly. That looks really nice. Oh, I love these little dot tile things. Waiting on MRI results, but it seems like things are
Hi,
fine.
how are you?
The milk equals snow. That's true. I didn't even think about that, but you're right. The milk does equal snow. Is this gonna clash with everything? Probably. I just wanna see. I like having, using this along sidewalks as well. Usually it's like a bright yellow, but I like the like softer vibe of that one. Ooh, we got tic-tac-toe in the dirt. Oh, perfect. I love a little good tic-tac-toe moment. Yeah. Got rope. Some other items. I could pull an old window. Now hear me out, y'all. Small towns don't always have beautiful beautiful stuff, you know. Sometimes you'll come across some buildings that are not pretty. So maybe it would be nice to have a little bit of that dinge look, you know? Dingy. I think that might be a nice little change up. So now we have filled up all of our codes. Let's look at some of these. Okay. Does this grate look weird? I don't know how I feel about this. Maybe I won't have one of those plates, but let me do this instead. I'm gonna do the puddle here. And then I just want to know what this looks like. Ooh, could I also do this on the ground? Ooh, okay. Though they are two different island codes, this one and this one, I feel like they kind of go. Now, I have some leaves that belong on the regular ground. I want to see what they look like amongst the other leaves. And let me pull that puddle code over here too. I just want to make sure that these things just don't clash, you know? Okay, these are literally the exact same puddles. One on sidewalk, one on ground. I think those look good. This one might be a little too reddish, but I think I'll leave it. I think I want one of these, but more yellow. I feel like they've used this before.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, afternoon kitty. Welcome in. Artsy raid. Another raid.
Hi, how are you?
Another raid.
Hi, how are you?
I will read all these names momentarily. Actually, I'll do it right now. Artsy, hello. Mama Cat, hello. Lux, welcome. Your hair's getting so... I know, right? I know. Aren't you growing your hair out too? I feel like every time I see you streaming, your hair is longer. Oh, Artsy, I also have this, dude. Look at this. Look at that. It's brand new as of 4 days ago. I have a chrysanthemum tattoo. I got a neck tat. 'Tis real. 'Tis healing. But that's a thing now. I'm looking like a badass each and every day. Hair growing longer. Getting neck tattoos. I need to check in on my kiddo, but I'll be lurking. Also, yes, growing out my hair. And that tattoo is gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm sure those that are on the Twitch side saw the shout out if it worked. No, sorry. This is on YouTube, so you won't see a shout out. So let me pull in Artsy, aka Arsty, as I like to say. A link to their YouTube. Go check that out. If you're on YouTube or on Twitch, both the links are there. Living your dream. You want a neck tattoo so bad, really? This was not planned. I was getting a back of my ear tattoo covered up, and it just went down my neck. So here we are. This is where we're at now. This is where we're at. You caught me code shopping, y'all. You caught me code shopping. And if anyone knows the pain of code shopping, yeah, it is. It is a challenge, so we're working through it, but that's essentially what I'm doing for another stream. We've done this. This is the second stream we've done this. Let me make sure I caught everyone. Meg's welcome in as well. Hope everyone is doing well. If anyone else besides Artsy needs to take care of things, if you need to leave, if you want to lurk, completely fine. Do whatever you need to do. Do some of that. Wow. Can I form sentences? Do some of that self-care. Get you some water, get you a snack. I'm gonna be on and off chomping on some strawberries and cream Lindor truffles because Valentine's Day is a thing. And drinking water because water is good for you, okay? Yes, the Arsty lives on, Artsy. There was one time, and I know no one is going to be surprised by this because this happens on my channel very often, where I'll be streaming and I'll read someone's name incorrectly and it just sticks in my brain and I can't say it differently. Though I know it's the Artsy Gamer. Every time I read it, I see Arsty. So that's why my little command there to shout out Artsy on my channel says subscribe to my friend Arsty. I mean Artsy. Because that's all I can think about. I don't know why. It just stuck in my brain and I can't get rid of it. That's why some of my friends that comes in, one individual named Ron. See, I was about to get it wrong. Their real name is actually Ron, but I called them Roy, and now they are forever Roy. Their name is not Ron to me. Okay? They are forever Roy, and that is it. So I'm sorry if I misread your name. However, it might be a funny story later because it might just stick. Unless you don't want me to say your name incorrectly on purpose, because then I won't do it. But that's me. Fresh Neck Tat. We're Animal Crossing things. We do a lot of Animal Crossing here. There was a big span of time where I played a lot of variety games, and I do actually still play a lot of variety games. I need to go back to the game Bramble the Mountain King, which is a scarier, gorier version of Little Nightmares. If y'all have seen Artsy play some of those on their channel, I also have played the Little Nightmares series over here. Bramble is similar to that, but there is a lot more gore and scares in that one. I will probably be playing Reanimal over here as well, so if you are curious to see how that goes, you'll probably see it on my channel. It did come out a couple days ago. I think on the 12th it came out. I just need to buy it. I just haven't bought it yet. But once I do, we will do some of that as well. Ooh, I was hoping that was a money balloon. Nice. What? I thought I got all of my... Oh, I didn't get my gyroid for the day. Okay. Well, what gyroid did we get? Oh, that little guy. Okay, we'll leave him there. But this is basically all the codes for my island in a nutshell. Except for, I need to add a few more. I like to see, like, all of my codes together, if that makes sense. It just kind of helps me figure out what goes and doesn't. It would help if I was in the right season. I'm in the 1st of May, so now the grass is looking extra green, and this ain't the vibe. So I might save and time travel to, I think sometime in September. I'm thinking September grass is what I'm leaning towards. Maybe late September. We'll see how that looks. Because that's kind of the time period of where this whole music festival happens. So the theme of my island is a small town that I grew up in, basically building it off of those vibes. But oops, let me make sure I do this proper. I'm gonna move this over. These doors over one. But my small town that I grew up in, they would always do a music festival every year. And so I'm gonna have like a lot of like little stages, a lot of, think of like, you know, indie performers type of thing. Kind of up and coming artists is kind of what would happen a lot of the times. Like you would see a lot of like up and coming artists like performing, and it was just really nice to see like small town, like, I don't know, like artists doing their thing before they get big, if that makes sense. So let's see, let's do the post office stuff here. I don't think that looks bad. Some of these codes are, they're all from the same creator for the most part. Crystal Cat, if y'all have heard of them. I will put their link to their page. They're actually a really good resource for codes. They have made so many islands, y'all, and beautiful codes. Beautiful. Highly recommend their work. I am not great with making my own codes, though I do have in the pinned comment on both Twitch and on YouTube, there is a direct link to my codes and all the codes that I've used, like downloaded from other creators. That's like the page that it'll direct you to. So locklit.com is my main website, which I'll add in the chat. But there is a tab at the top, or a button, whatever you want to call it, that says codes, and you can click on that, or you can click the pinned comment at the top. And it'll take you to, if you want to see all the islands that I have designed, basically any season, if you're designing an island and need some inspo and some codes for that seasonal island, check out my thing, because I've done every season, whether it be more, I don't know, more small town vibes based, like with a road like this, maybe more natural. You won't see like a specific road or whatever, but yeah, a lot of inspo there. I do like the white crosswalk with the yellow lines. I think that looks better. The blankets are pretty. Thank you. Yes. It took me forever to decide upon a color palette and then blanket coats. Oh, I do need to add this other one back, though. Let me do that real quick. I love that Rossetti is just walking around on the island right now. Where is that other one? This. Yeah, I've got this blanket code also. With... Oops. This, like, lace detailing, which I think looks really cute. There we go. Those are all the blanket codes, so quite a bit. I also love using newspapers, dropped garbage like banana peels and things. Trash. Though it says recycle, it's on the ground. It was not recycled. So I might have to time travel to late September so we can kind of see. I want a more yellow version of this, and that's what I was looking at before y'all came in. I was looking through Crystal's codes here on all the islands they've made, because I feel like they've done one of these in like a brighter yellow. I might be wrong, but I feel like that's a thing. I feel like I've seen it. Or maybe I'm thinking of... Aha! Aha. I was right. Cabbage. Okay, hang on. Yes, access. Ooh, I don't remember looking at this last time I streamed either, so we'll look at these. Ooh, there looks like some good, like, little marsh, like marshy looking codes. So hang on, let's look at this. We're set 0471. I am not super creative. I know Artsy has made Animal Crossing codes before, and they do a way more better job than I do. Ooh. Okay. Okay, there are some stall stuff. I might pull this one. Stall board. Oh, but what am I overriding? Oh, this is where it gets challenging. I think I wasn't going to use this. We're going to just nix that. Yeah, look at this.
How are ya?
If you're looking for, Monkey Man, welcome in. Can you join? No, you cannot. We're downloading codes. There's no island, joining for tonight. So sorry. And Goomba as well. We're not visiting islands either. Oh my god, these are funny. It's like pick up your dog's poop signs. Isn't that hilarious? Okay, this one has... Yes! Right here! This is the color yellow I was looking for. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Where did it go? Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Yes! That actually looks nice. There's also a pee puddle. Too funny. Too funny. If anyone has, oh, what's his name? Rudy on their island? There's some missing Rudy posters. A little frog.
Hi, how are ya?
Amanda, hello. They said no dog poop, but not... They said no dog poop, but not pee. I mean, pee evaporates, at least eventually.
Hi,
I
how
will
are
say
ya?
this. Sedif, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing? Gonna put that puddle in your basement? Well, I mean, you do you, Yarden. I see you're making a very creepy basement. Big ups to you. There's the code at the bottom if you want to do a quick screenshot. How doing? I'm doing swell, Amanda. I'm eating my strawberries and cream, Lindt, Lindor, chocolate truffles, drinking water, and having a fabulous time. How are you doing? How are you doing? I think I already have a brown roof code, don't I? Yeah, I do. Why am I downloading this? I don't need this. We're pretty much stocked on codes now. I think I might be good. I think I, like, might be good. I want to see what this looks like on a stall, though. So let me favorite this. And let's go back and see. Tomorrow is your birthday. Happy almost birthday, my friend. Big ups and hype in chat for Sedif for their birthday. Love to see it. We love celebrating birthdays. Birthdays are great. Birthdays are great. Y'all, everyone, okay, listen here. Come closer. Oh, by the way, this man is... Okay. This man is here. And if you know, you know. Not to zoom in on his butt. But this man is here. This one. Ow. Where are you going? Where are you going, ow? But what I was going to rant about before that man's walked in the picture. If you do not celebrate your birthday, what are you doing? Everyone, whether you have someone in your life or if your family doesn't do anything with birthdays, do something for yourself at least, okay? We all need to celebrate our birthday. I used to be one of those people like, oh, it's just another day. No. No, it's not just another day. It's another day that you are here, okay? So we need to be better about celebrating ourselves You don't have to have someone else do it for you. Do it for yourself. This man. Again. He is running into me. I'm having a moment about birthdays, Al. Jesus. Look at that booty. Not the cheeks zoom. Well, you know. You are current. Yes, Seth. I'm speaking to you, my friend. You are one of those people. You are one of those people. It's not just another day. Absolutely not. It's another day that you are here. You need to celebrate you. Treat yourself at least for that day. Don't rely on other people to do it for you. Don't wait. Plan for something special for yourself for your birthday. So, Sedif, all that rant to say, I hope you are celebrating yourself tomorrow. Okay? Do something. Looks like a creepy plumber. Look at that tat. I know, right? Here's the tat for those that were not here when I talked about it earlier. Healing very well. Goes all the way down. Basically, my shoulder ends like here. So it kind of goes pretty far. But there's the end of it. It's healing up. It's starting to get to that point of... I think he was about to sit down. It's getting to that point where it's like a light scab on top. But, surprisingly, with this being a large neck tattoo, which I've never had any tattoos this big. This is my biggest tattoo I've gotten. And also it being on my neck, I would have never saw that coming, but I really, really love it. It turned out really nice. Not a lot of pain with it, too, honestly. Like, after getting it done, I haven't really felt it. The day after, it was a little bit sore. My neck kind of hurt from having to lay like this for like 8 hours, because it took 8 hours, y'all. It took 8 hours. It took 8 hours, but I was a trooper. I made through it. That's why I couldn't stream on Wednesday, because I didn't get home till like 10:30 that night. So yeah. Al needs rest from carrying those cheeks around all day. He doesn't eat. He has zero cares in the world right now. This man. Zero cares. Couldn't care less. Naked cheeks right on the chair. I know. His bare ass cheeks are on that chair right now. I was sitting on that earlier. He has tainted it with his cheeks. Look at him. Obviously, he's one of the hotel people staying at the hotel right now. I need to burn the chair? Yeah, I do. I do, for sure. Ugh, this man. He's so proud of himself, too. Like, I don't even want to be that close to him. Oh, now he's sad. Look at Rossetti. He's like, how dare you judge that man? Rossetti's like, how dare you? What is it with him in this orange soda? Ew. I gotta walk away. Yeah, so the star of the show is here. Whatever. We're looking at... Here are all the all the codes we've got for the island now. He's like, want me to reset Al? Please do, Rossetti. Please. Tainted is crazy in this context. What do you mean? Tomorrow morning, I'm going to order yourself breakfast. Hell yeah, Sedif. Order yourself breakfast. Bobby was right. Yawn. Wasn't the thing that I was supposed to... wasn't the thing that I was supposedly getting a neck tattoo thanks to Extra Life, but it's actually Lachlan. I know, right? It turns out to be me. Thank you for redeeming your cupcake, Yawn. Thank you, thank you. Let me accept these cupcake redemptions. No worries, Sedif. Have a wonderful birthday if you're leaving for the night. Hope you have a wonderful birthday, my friend. Now that I changed the road code, y'all, we changed the road code entirely. It now 100% matches all the way around. I am set on the road code. I'm happy with it. I like some of these additional items we have gotten as well. I'm gonna put... Look at me, like, fixing this up like I'm gonna literally do anything with... Like, this is not where the road's gonna be right now. I just did it to kind of see everything. Let me make sure I put the rest of these on the ground. I just want to see what these look like. Oh, I was going to change... Oh, yeah. He's moving. I was going to change this code if possible because... I feel like this brick and this brick do not go together. But which brick do I keep? Let me put it over here, too. You still need to schedule your tattoo. Bowser, what were you planning on getting this next time? I forget. I forgot. I like how this brick goes with this. But now that I've got this new road code, I kind of like the reddish tones of this brick. So I almost want to change this one with something else. But with what? Extra life tattoo. Oh, yeah, the extra life tattoo. Yeah, you need to schedule that. You need to schedule that. Okay. Is there... Let me look at... So the pinned comment that I have on both YouTube and on Twitch has all of my past islands and codes I've used. Let me see. Which island am I thinking of? I feel like I've used this one. Okay. Let me see. This is not going to be a Crystal Cat code. Some of my earlier islands, you know, Crystal Cat, didn't know anything about them. Didn't know if they were making codes at the time. I'm pretty sure they probably were. But I pulled codes from so many creators on my earlier islands. And then when you look at some of my later ones, like towards the top are my later islands. And then if you scroll down towards the bottom on that page, you'll see like my earlier islands that I did. So you can see the difference in like how many, I don't know, like how many creators I used at the start versus now. And since I found Crystal Cat, I tend to just use their codes. My Onigiri Island, which was an anime / fruits basket style themed island. It was also like a town. There was some natural areas. I mainly used Crystal Cat's codes, and then I used Boys Crossing codes for the others. But let me go back to, where was it? Was it this one? Yes. Okay, this one might work better. But which pathing was it? Oh, it could have been any of these. Blankets, fillers, pathing. I want to say it was probably one of these. Let's do... I don't know. It could be any. Let me just try. Gotta head off for the night. Have a good rest of stream. No worries, Mama Cat. Thank you for hanging, my friend. Thank you for coming in on one of the raids as well. If those that are here watching on YouTube, I appreciate y'all so much. Like the stream if you don't mind. If you are liking the stream, that always helps. And if you're watching on Twitch as well, thank you so much for hanging. Oops. A lot more Animal Crossing content to come. If you like spookier style games, gonna get back into Bramble. Okay, it's not this code. Gonna get back into Bramble. Gonna probably play Reanimal on stream also. That just came out. So if you're into spooky vibes, I'll be doing that. Need to return back to Fantasy Life I. Am I literally putting in the same code again? Hang on. Fantasy Life I, the girl who stole, or who steals time, or who stole time? I don't know. Might get back into Pokemon Legends Z through A as well. Is it this one? This one's more of a Japanese style road code, if those are of those of you that are interested. Okay, it's not this one. I've got two more. I got two more codes it could be. The way I have my website organized is I just have a list of, if you like the pathing in these photos, one of these 5 creators have made something. Whereas when I used to have a card, like carrd.co website, I was a little bit more thorough. But I wanted to simplify it for this one. It's just a lot of effort, y'all. A lot of effort. This is a beautiful path. I don't know if any of y'all remember this one making its rounds, but this is the code that I was thinking of, but I might be too... It might be too green. We're gonna try it. There's way more... Ooh, there's way more slots for this one. This might be too orange as well. Oh no. I think if I pick the one without the leaves, it'll be fine. I used this code on my spring core, cottagecore island. Thank you so much, Blue Sirens, for following on Twitch. Gotta clean up your games before... Oh, yeah. Yeah, some other games I'm going to be playing. Thank you, Yarden, for the reminder. I'm going to probably get into Tomodachi Life when that eventually comes out. And then I will probably also be getting into... what do you call it? Pocopia. Pocopia. That's what it's called. Yes. So if you like Pokemon-style games, I'll probably be playing that as well. Yeah, Pocopia is very soon. It's very soon. I don't want to think about it too much. I'll have an existential crisis. Maybe I don't need... Okay, let's look and see how this looks. And I meant to favorite that, but that's fine. It was literally the 3rd one on the list. Okay. I just want to see what this looks like. I need to put it by this code. Oh, this man. I need to put it by this code. Are you gonna get it physically or digitally? Ooh, that's a good question, Seth. I kind of want to get it physically, honestly. I don't think that road code works either. This green grass, I think, is throwing me off. I think it's throwing off some of these codes because they look a little different with it being so green. So you know what I'm going to do? It's a game key card, so I'm not 100% sure. Okay. What I need to do is pre-order it from Best Buy. Because Best Buy's doing a pre-order bonus. So I need to do that. Yeah. Good call, Jan. I need to do that tonight before I forget. Y'all remind me at the end of stream, please. Let's see. We're gonna go to September. I'm about to throw this entire thing off. What is... Ooh. Oops. My birthday is in late September. So I don't want to do it on that day. Let's do it. Let's do the 25th, which is a Friday in September. Keep it same time. Let's see. Let's see how the grass looks in late September. I'm thinking like a light green grass is what I was imagining. Because that's kind of the time period where this small town that I grew up in did this music festival thing, so... But yeah, Best Buy's doing a pre-order bonus. I don't know who else is. I'm assuming... I think, what do you call it? The Pokemon, like Pokemon.com, their online website was doing one too. I think you could get, like, Ditto. Like the little Ditto plushie as part of it. Okay, this is, I think, more of the vibe. Yeah, a Ditto plush from the Pokemon Center. Yes, yes, yes. I think this grass might be better suited for what I was thinking. But I do want it physical. Yeah, when it's like a AAA Nintendo game, I tend to want to go physical with them. I was even gonna go crazy and get, Animal Crossing, the Switch 2 edition physical as well, if it was possible. Oh, the bug off is on the 26th. I definitely don't want to put mine on the 26th. Oh, my hair. Oh, girl, your hair. Fix it. You also debated on that? I know. I'm such a big Animal Crossing fan. Oh, I was like, what's all this stuff? I ordered a bunch of stuff. A garbage can. Okay. Well, let's go see. You know, I don't think it looks terrible with this grass now. I think it was the bright green grass that was throwing this code off, because it has a lot of holes in the code so that the natural, like, in-game grass shines through. So I think that actually might work better. Let's see how the rest of these look with the new grass. Okay, none of these look bad. I think I am going to get rid of this and add one more of these just to kind of change it up and give myself some more options. Yes, please. I did not save that code that I used, but I'll find it again. I really liked my Spring Core Island. I would love to do another Spring Core. My favorite island of all time that I've done, y'all, was... Ooh, my Kid Core Island was up there. I should do a tier list of my islands I've done, because I just love them. Solemn. So I did an island called Solemn, which was like a Scotland-inspired island. It also had... road codes and like small town vibes, a big natural area too that looked gorgeous, and I used a lot of oranges, greens, and yellows. I loved the vibes of that island. It just turned out really nice, and yeah, that was the island that I like regretted resetting after I did it. I wish I would have saved that one, but alas, I did not. But I can always visit it whenever I want. So maybe I'll do a stream where I visit all of my past islands and then put them on a tier list. Maybe that'll be fun. 8808. I think it was this one. I think it was this one. No. Yes? Yes. They also have like this... Ooh, they also have this brick version. Oh, decisions. Oh, wait. Would this look better? Hang on. Maybe we choose a different brick entirely. Because this... I also have these. Let's try a different brick. Just for funsies. Maybe I don't use these at all and I just use the white brick. Oh, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm doing. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Light bulb. That's what we're doing. Then that gives me more room to play with this one. Which I love the options. I like when brick codes like this have more slots. So So I can do the top one. I can do the bottom one now. This is going to throw off my codes that I have placed. I think I placed this one down. That's fine. Do I have 3 more slots at least? I do! Hell yeah. This is perfect. Oh my god, this is perfect. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Because I feel like you actually, like, need all of the slots for this one to, like, look realistic. Yes! Okay. Now let me favorite this so I don't lose it. Nice. I love this, like, springy code, though. Okay. Ooh, okay, 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 okay. I'm excited, I'm excited, I'm excited. Ooh, let me fidget in my seat. Let me fidget in my seat. Okay, did I place this code down already somewhere? I did, so I messed it up a little here. I just want to see what it looks like here.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, Hassan. Welcome in. Hi, hi, hi. Hope you're well. Okay. It doesn't look bad with all of these codes. That's good. There's your test. And then let's do a little bit of a test over here. I want to get it closer to these bricks. I just want to see... How was my Valentine's yesterday? It was good. It was fun. It was grand. I hope everyone else had a lovely Valentine's. If you did not have a specific actual Valentine, that's fine. And it, you know, do stuff for yourself too, man. You don't have to wait for somebody else to do something for you. You can always do stuff for your own self. Don't rely on someone else, you know? You don't always have to rely on someone. Do something for you, because you deserve it. I mean, that together like that. This code is a nice code. This is a nice code. And it's not having to match the red bricks that I have here. So I could still use this. I think that's it. I think we have all of our codes, y'all. Is there any codes I haven't placed down for testing purposes? I don't think I placed down the... Yeah, I did not place down the train code that I have. But I had a feeling this would look good anyways, because it's like a realistic looking train code. Yeah, it looks fine. Let's see. Any other codes I haven't put down? Excuse me. Did I put down these stones anywhere? I did not. What am I doing? What am I doing? I need to put these down. Let's put them over here. I guess those look okay. I feel like they're kind of plain compared to everything else. I like these. I like the gravel. Does the gravel look okay with these? It probably does. It probably looks just fine. I'm just concerned for no reason. Yeah, gravel's fine. Gravel's fine. We've got enough trash. We've got enough blankets. We've got some worn down buildings we could use. I think we're set on codes, y'all. I'm happy and pleased with this road code as well. It all matches. Nice. Y'all, I'm good. We Gucci. What time is it? It has been hour 40. It is currently 9:43. I think I will stream for another 20 minutes, so not a whole lot of time to really do much. But that doesn't mean I can't, well, quickly. I'm gonna see what, we're just gonna do some dailies, you know? Let's just vibe, do some dailies. We finally got the codes figured out. Let's do some shopping, because, you know, we have an addiction to shopping. We have an addiction to shopping and apparently buying tattoos, because I'm gonna get more than just this one, y'all. I'm gonna get more. I'm gonna get one on my forearm here. Not on the outside, because if y'all didn't know, I have really dark hair, if you can't tell. This is my natural hair color, dark brown. Which means, and you can't really tell on stream because my lights are very nice and blow things out. I have dark arm hair. Now, when I was younger, I was made fun of dark arm hair, or my hairy arms, and I was told that I look like a man. Isn't that fun? So, as a young taught child in elementary school, middle school, however old I was told I look like I have man arms, and that was fun to hear. And for the longest, I wanted to shave my arms, but my mom wouldn't let me do it, and you know what? I'm glad she never did, because I do not mind the hairy arms that I have. They're actually not that bad, to be fair. I know, kids are very cruel, y'all, and this is a true story. This has stuck with me my entire life, that I was told that I have man arms. And so that was something that I really hated about myself, up until being an adult, of course. So I don't want any tattoos here, because, like, I just, unless it, like, wraps around a little bit, on the top part, because I do have tattoos on this arm. Let's see. How do I show these? I have one here, and then one on my wrist, but I don't have any on, like, this top part here, and I don't know if I will get any there, but the next tattoo I see getting is going to be on this forearm, on the underside. So if it does wrap around a bit, that's fine, but it took a long time for me to, like, accept having man arms. They were not man arms, y'all. Kids are mean. So I kind of don't want to go over them. I don't know. I don't want to cover them up. I want them to be visible, you know? So I'm very pale, dark hair. This is just what we live with. So I think I'll get more, like, florals like this on this forearm. Maybe add to this forearm as well. So yeah, in the future, tattoos are not cheap by any means. So it'll be a little bit before I get another one, but not as long as it was before. Like, it's been like 8 years since the last tattoo I've gotten, I think. Pretty sure it's been like 8 years. No, we talked about this earlier. It's been over 10 years since the last time I got a tattoo. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. It was around the time that I was in college when I got all of mine. And I have 6 in total, so just now getting this, like, 10 years later, is kind of crazy, but yeah, my cousin did it. He did a swell job. I love it. It's the best. I love it. Do I want any of these other bags? I don't think so. I think I just like this one. Oh, look at Marshall. Seth, it's your baby boy. Look at him. Look at him being a cutie. Doesn't want to look at the screen at all. There he goes. Oh. 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 He doesn't care. He couldn't care less. Alright. Do I get tomorrow off for President's Day? No, I do not. Nope. I have to work tomorrow. Which is why I'm like, I can't believe the weekend's almost done, because I don't want to go to work. I had such a nice weekend, y'all. I don't want to go to work. I don't. I don't. Ooh, do I have this country fence? Nope, I do not. Wow. Are you rating Marshall on a tier list you are in with your C? Blueberry is always going to be a D in my heart, my friend. And I'll take that to the bank. Picking that chair up before he can sit back down, because I don't want any items getting in my way when I start designing. So those are the only items. Oh. What is this kangaroo's name? Kit. Kit, you and your child need to get some rest. The fish shirt with the kangaroo in the pocket looks crazy. They like chop that fish in half and just stick the roux in there. What? This is obviously a hotel visitor. I decorated my mannequins in my hotel a certain way. I will show y'all what those look like here in a little bit. I showed them off in the last stream, but I'll show them again. The fish is just a growth? I don't know. That looks weird. But Kit and their baby need to get some sleep. Look at those dark circles. Oh boy. Alright, well. Good day, Kit. See you never. What was I doing? What was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. Put away some stuff. I don't have time to do a full hotel design, but I still have rooms I need to do. I'll save those for future streams. I do need to pick up all the weeds since I time travel so far ahead. Yes, I did the 10,000 thing. Yes, I have resorted to doing that. Big ups to me. I was just too lazy before, but you know what? I've been doing it. I'm trying to be better about doing the proper Animal Crossing techniques. Put away some of these things. And then we will go around, do our daily stuff. I'm trying my best to, I don't know, to increase my green mum content over here. I've only been able to make these 3 on the end grow, or pop up, these 3 here. But yeah, it's slow moving. Like this is Green mums are so challenging to duplicate. I don't know why, they just are. I feel like I had purple mums on an island once, and those were just fine. We're hanging out? Goose? Hang out while you can, because I am gonna end up replacing Goose, y'all. I am gonna replace Goose with one of the Zelda characters, I think. Yeah. Oh, I'm true friends with Goose as he's leaving. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's fine. We're not gonna think about it too hard. Yes, Hazel's crafting. Hazel is staying. She's also one of my originals. But I'll end up redesigning their homes anyways. What you doing? Ooh, an iron garden bench. What a throwback. Yes, please. That'll actually look really nice in my town. Thank you, thank you. I don't like the Zelda characters feel out of place. Yeah, that's my concern as well, Yarden. The Splatoon ones would 100% look a little out of place, I feel. But, I don't know. I need to look at them in comparison to my Islanders and just see what might look the best. I'm thinking the squirrel might, whatever its name is. But I mean, if they don't go well, then I can just bring Goose back. I do have his amiibo. But I don't know. I thought it would be nice to have them, one of the new 3.0 characters on the new island. But you're right. They do seem a lot out of place. If you're not doing like a Zelda themed island or whatever, they almost seem like they don't match. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm hopeful that they'll look good. I think this butterfly is worth like a lot. I'm gonna sell it. But my island is entirely flat, if y'all didn't notice. In fact, I'll do a quick show of my island map. I'll move up here. This is my island of Listen. It is completely flat. In fact, I'll move over here. It is completely flat. I flattened everything in a video that is here up on my channel here on YouTube. If y'all didn't know, I stream both on YouTube and on Twitch. Most of y'all are here watching on YouTube, but up on my channel, the last video I put out so far is like a, so far recently, I mean, what was I going with that? It's a, you know, I know y'all have heard of like speed builds, but like I'm not building anything, I'm literally demolishing. So it's like a speed demolish video. It's like 30-ish minutes long, very short. But if you need something to kind of put on your TV as you do other stuff, definitely go check that out. But I basically flattened my entire island in that video. I got rid of all my rivers. I moved all the homes and buildings on the beach or close to the beach just to get them out of the way. But Goose and Hazel were my starters, and then we added Bones, Freckles, and Gala on our first, 3 hunts. Marshall was our campsite villager, and then I amiiboed in Walker, Velma, and Roscoe. And then I did a villager hunt, and I saw Monty. Is that right? Am I thinking of this wrong? I feel like I did a villager hunt for one of these 4, but maybe I amiiboed in all of them? I don't know. I've slept since then. But these were all dreamies that I wanted on my island. I basically went with villagers that were kind of bland looking, you know. I know Marshall's not bland. Don't at me. Freckles isn't bland. Don't at me. Gala. But I wanted to think of like villagers that would fit in like a small town vibe. Maybe Gala being like a florist, Freckles, you know, being in charge of like the small town bookstore or something. Hazel, you know, being up and coming musical artist, of course, Marshall as well. Maybe Walker runs the I just had a thought. Walker is gonna be the owner of the local like scooter rental. Like you see the like in big cities nowadays, and even in small towns, like in my town they had this, where you can rent scooters downtown and ride them around. I think that would be Walker's business. I think his business is gonna be like the scooter rentals. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. That's perfect for Walker. Because his name's Walker. He likes to walk, but you know what? You can rent a scooter from him. So that's what he's going to do. That's kind of cool. I think Velma is actually going to be the librarian. Maybe not Freckles. I don't know what I'm going to do with Freckles yet. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, they all fit kind of a small town vibe. Goose, I wanted to keep for the same reason, but I think I'm going to invite all of the new 3.0 characters to the campsite and then make a decision like which one might fit with the group here. If none of them fit, I'm just gonna not replace Goose at all. I could just do that. And by me inviting them, I end up getting the items anyway, so it works out. So many weeds. I think I'm gonna sell these weeds because you do get Nook miles for doing that. Because I have like over 1,000 weeds in my storage right now. And of course, we gotta hit our rocks, grab our shells, and donate our fossils to the museum. I'm not gonna complete my museum or anything either, but I do want to donate the fossils that I haven't yet. But if we're in a pinch, if we need more money, I'm gonna be selling the fossils. Just saying. I think the next time I stream, though, y'all, I will probably start planning. I might do a little pre-planning before I do that, and I say this now and watch me not do it, but my thought is I'll do a little bit of planning of where I want my road code to be. Because kind of the best way to, for me anyways, to design an island that uses like a proper road code with sidewalks is you got to think everything's like on a grid system. I have to kind of base everything around the main like courtyard. So resident services is not, ooh, wrong one. Resident Services is not central on my island, but it's central enough. So I need to put my road code all the way around it because Resident Services is going to be like the courthouse of the island because where I grew up, they had like a central courthouse and that's kind of like the whole road went all the way around it. So that's kind of my picture for this. So I have to do that at least at first. So I could start stream by doing that. That actually might be the best way to go about it. Minimal, like, planning effort. I just know that's what I want to do. Oh my god, look how many weeds are over here. Oh, holy shit. Okay. It's going crazy. Crazy weed system we have. Oh, I see a thing up there that I need to dig up. I'm glad that I'm ending stream with, like, dailies. Something chill, something light, because, yeah, I had a very busy weekend, so I didn't, and I wasn't home, like, at all until this afternoon. Oh, I went ice skating, y'all, today for the first time in, like, 6 years, I think. I think it's been 6 years since the last time I went ice skating. And I went today. I think I was there for, like, how long was I there? A little over an hour. It was a little wobbly at first. Okay. Yeah, it was a little wobbly at first, but I got the hang of it. And I got better. But it was wobbly. I figured it out. I did not fall. I did not fall once. So big ups for me for not falling on my ass and breaking my tailbone or some shit like that. You know, that would definitely have been my my luck, if you will. Went ice skating. That was fun. Went to an event last night at one of the casinos. It was like a Frank Sinatra impersonator. It was super, they sound just like him. They sound just like him. And that was really fun. What else did I do yesterday? Did a little bit of gambling at said casino after the event. I put in $11 of my own money, and I walked out of the casino with $69. Nice. And literally, it was 69 bucks. 69 bucks and 13 cents. But I didn't ask for the 13 cents back, so. Came out with $69 cash. And I was like, that's it. Cashing out. That's my winnings. It was fun. I'm not a gambler, y'all. I don't like wasting my money. And I'm not a lucky gal when it comes to that stuff, so I know my limits. But it was fun to, like, win, like, a little bit of money, you know? Yeah, I'm pleased with this code. This looks really nice. Oof. I was trying to convince Sean to have Extra Life in Vegas. I think that would be dangerous. Ew, Renee is here. I'm sorry for any Renee stans. I'm not a stan. I'm so sorry. She's too, okay. She's too bright pink for me. Fuchsia, the deer villager, also too pink. I like Pinky, though. And who else is pink? Freckles, of course. I feel like there's another I'm not thinking of. I don't know. Fuchsia and Renee kind of stick out to me as like, whoa, you're pink. And that's like way too much. No, Extra Life at Vegas would be not a good idea, I don't think. I think that'd be a bad idea. I don't have a gambling problem, obviously. I've always lived in places where you could be pretty close to a place that does gambling. It's pretty common nowadays. But I never had the issue, you know, with that. But I would not want to put others in that same boat, you know? So I guess we'll never know because everything stays there, of course. This is true. I feel like Solemn, the island I was talking about earlier that I regret resetting. I think it was set in September as well. September just has the best green grass. It's not super green, but it's not brown yet, you know? Normally, I would not bother with hitting my rocks, but I don't know about y'all, but since the 3.0 came out, I'm like hoarding all of my materials because of the DIY stuff that you can do now. Ooh. A DIY. Nice. Oh, I hit this rock already. Is that another one of those big ones? No, it's not. Okay. I think that's all of the rocks and potential 5, 6. Yep, 6 and a gyroid. Yep, those are all of my spots for that. Did I bury? Yeah, I did. Just go around and pick up shells. I'm just buying cats at the hotel every day. Why are you buying the cats at the hotel every day? Don't you have enough? Why do you have... Is your island just gonna be full of cats, Yarden? Did I just crack the code on your island theme? Just cat island? Ew, Chops is here. Where's Froggy Crossing at? Whose house is this? Is this Freckles? Yeah, Freckles has a cute house. Look at my baby girl. Look at my baby girl and her adorable. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, she's freaking cute. Look at this baby angel. As I said that, look at this baby angel. Her eyes got so weird. Wait a minute. What are you reading? Her eyes got crazy after I said, look at this baby angel. Something must have been happening in that book. She is, like, invested. She is honed in. She is focused. This is too funny. She does it again. Oh, boy. Let's talk to her. Were you on vacay? I was not. I'm so sorry. I was not on vacay. Okay, I promise. What are you reading? Let's chat. Friday nights make you want to hang out and party with everyone? I just have to decide on a theme. The only answer is the best answer, and that answer is dance party. La-duh. Well, aren't you a cutie? That's my favorite villager on the island. I always choose one. 'Tis Freckles. A Cat's Motel theme from Courage the Cowardly Dog. I forgot about that show entirely. I loved Courage. And you know what? I relate to Courage the Cowardly Dog quite a bit. I play all these scary games, and though I am terrified out of my mind, I still make my way through it. And I think that's growth. Okay? I think that's growth. That shows true courage. You're scared, and you do the damn thing anyways. Did I get my shells over here? I think I did. Oh, I do. Let's get this fish. Let's get this fish just for funsies. Maybe. Just kidding. We're not getting the fish. Don't look at me. Don't talk to me. We did not unsuccessfully get the fish. Okay? Don't look at me. Shush. Shush you. Don't. Nope. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. It's fine. We're assessing fossils. We were not fishing. We're assessing fossils. Okay? Okay. He said he has all of these, so I can sell them. Hell yeah. Let's get our daily coffee from the Brewster. Yes, please. Ooh, the other thing too with the tattoo, y'all, and I'm already feeling it. My baby hairs on the back of my neck are starting to tickle my tattoo, and it makes it itchy, and I can't scratch it. And it's only gonna get worse before it gets better. Because, you know, scabs, if you've ever gotten a cut, they get itchy, you know, as they heal, which means they're healing, which is good. But on the neck, I just want to... But I can't. I can't. I have to leave it be. All right, let's sell all of this stuff. Before I do that, since I'm on the right side of my island, let me show y'all... Oh, hello, Roscoe. What burns your beans? What a weird sentence. Oh, the worry reaction? Thank you so much. Big preach. There's a shark! There's a shark. There's a shark. Please. Please. Oh. You can't even see Roscoe's face. You can't even see Roscoe's face. This looks terrifying. Oh my god. Went from not catching a fish to catching a big ass sunfish. Are you joking? Are you joking me? Went from not catching a fish to catching a giant ass sunfish. This is terrifying though. This is what nightmare fuel looks like. Oh my god. Well, neat. We caught a sunfish, y'all. Okay, I was coming this way to show y'all. I was coming this way to show y'all the hotel stuff. I think I'm gonna change this. I think one of these shouldn't have a hat, but I am going to give them glasses. Yeah, I think I like that more. Though I really like the green hat. The shoes... I'm gonna leave it like that. Did I use the other? Yeah, I did use the other shoes. Should I change this to green, maybe? Hang on. Oh, I don't have the green ones. The green, there's these explorer shorts come in a green. I don't have it. I don't have it. Well, that doesn't look right anyway, so yeah, I'll leave that. I like this one. You got the fish cooler, the shoes, the socks, the things. And then this one being the fish shirt, the fish bag, the sunshades, and then the shoes. The villagers don't wear the pants or the shoes or the purse, which is kind of sad, but at least the shirt and the hat, or the shirt and the shades. So I wanted to change them up. I didn't want all of my hotel visitors to wear a hat, so if any of them pick this outfit, maybe they'll choose the shades that I have on. That might look a little bit better. Change it up a bit. Let's look and see. Yeah, I've done 6 of the 8 rooms. This one is currently occupied by Renee. But we've got, like, the seaside looking one. Opal staying in the Japanese room. Kit is in, like, the snowy, cozy room. Chops is in the, like, kids room. Ruby's somewhere on the island. I must talk to Ruby. I love Ruby. Ruby is in the questionable penthouse style hotel room. You know, you know. And then Sasha's in the nice cutesy little green, like, cozy lodge room. But we still have 2 more I need to make. And then I think there's, like, a VIP room. So one of these days I will finish those off. And then HHP I've only done on my own. I'm not doing the actual, like, designing of the rooms. I've done that before. So we're not worrying about it. But where is Ruby? I have not seen Ruby anywhere. She could be in Nook's Cranny, though. I would love to run into Ruby. Is she in here? First of all, let me learn this. What happens when you place the sunfish? Out of curiosity. What happens when you place this? Oh. 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 Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Huh. I'm gonna leave that there. We're just gonna leave that there. For no reason. We'll just leave it there. It's fine. To commemorate the day that I caught it. Okay, Ruby's not in here, but I do have stuff I need to sell. And then I will be ending stream soon. Actually went a little bit over than what I was expecting, but that's fine. Let's sell all of these. Starting your fish barricade. Nice. No, no, no. No, no, no. I'm not doing that. Ooh, a cash register. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Finally. I definitely need one of these. Ooh, we need to put a nail salon somewhere, y'all. Because I don't know if you knew this about me, but I love getting my nails done. And stream, these lights don't do it justice. They look literally the same skin tone. But, like, it's pink. Like, I got pink nails for Valentine's Day. And I love getting my nails done. Pedicures and manicures alike. So I feel like we need a nail salon. We gotta have a boutique. a library, a coffee shop. What else did we have in the town? Gotta have one of those, I don't know why I bought that. I did not mean to buy that. Oh well. Gotta have one of those... Like, it's not like an energy drink store, but you'd go there to get, like, slushies and drinks and things that have, like, added, like, protein. Like, they're meant for, like, those that go to the gym and work out. But you would tend to just see, like, teenage girls go there and buy, like, Celsius-induced drinks and not go work out. They would just drink the drink. I don't know. But, like, our town had a bunch of those for some reason, so I feel like I have to do that too. I don't know. Let me buy a new fishing rod. And I think I bought some shovels, so I'm good on that. Ooh, is there anything here? None of these are really... Ooh, this crepe design wall looks cool. And then I'll get this one too. Protein shake shops. Yes, they're everywhere. Everywhere. So yeah, one of the villager homes has to be a protein shake store. Because of course. Boutique. I should probably make a list to narrow down the ones that I want to have. I feel like the museum kind of fits a lot of this stuff. Like, the museum will probably... What could the museum be besides a museum? Besides a museum. The museum could be, like, the local school, maybe. But, like, I don't want to put a school anywhere. I mean, the museum could easily just be a bank. You know? And if there's not a coffee shop, then the coffee shop being inside the museum is good enough. But yeah, I definitely need to make a full list of, like, what I want to see or have on the island. Okay, I talked to Kix. Yeah, I'm very happy with all the codes here. I don't see myself changing any except for maybe these stones. And I think I have a replacement for that. Yeah, I think I'm happy with all of these. Alright, I took a shower, but I'm back. Start over, please. Absolutely not. Hi, Rybo. I don't know if I said hello to you earlier. I'm sure I did, but I forgot. She totally didn't catch a fish while you were gone. Not even. Yeah. Y'all, I went fishing and I missed the fish.
Hi, how are you?
But... Night Race, you're welcome in. But... I caught a sunfish. I caught a sunfish. And I may or may not have created nightmare fuel for everyone on stream because Roscoe was right there next to me. And when when you catch the fish, you show it off. The fish was like in his face. And it was quite terrifying. So now we have this here as a reminder that these things look scary. If you haven't been playing Another Crab's Treasure, I highly suggest you do. It's a great game. Oh my god, in real time they changed the outfits. Renee's already wearing the glasses on her horn. Cool. Does anyone else have this outfit on? Chops. Chops does. Okay. I've heard of Another Crab's Treasure. I debated getting it. But I just have so many games. But I've heard good things. I've heard nothing but good things about it, though. But I think I'm about to end stream, y'all, for those that came back or whatever. Yeah, I think that's all for tonight. So let me save the game. How's everyone doing, Nick? I'm glad you asked, my friend. I'm doing swell. I've got this neat big-ass tat that's on my neck now. Still getting used to it, y'all. Not used to it because of, like, any, like, aftercare stuff. Like, it's actually been pretty simple and easy and not painful. But I'm not used to seeing it there. That's the thing. Like, I look in a mirror, I'm like, oh. I'm like, oh. Oh, yeah, I have a tattoo now. You're pushing for 1 million bells? What are you doing to get there? What are you doing to get there? Also, there's a lot of sound going in my head. Let me, mute this. What song is playing? Okay, I felt like it was, like, clicking, and I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Oh, you're just fishing most of the time. Interesting. If you go diving, so if you go diving with nothing in your pockets, by the way, y'all, and get a full, like, pockets full, you can get over 20,000 bells each time you go diving if you fill your pockets full of fish. That's, like, a nice little way to kind of get money pretty quickly. Yeah. I've never done, like, the turnip price stuff because I'm not lucky. I'm not lucky. I can win $69 at a casino in one night, but in Animal Crossing, turnip prices, could never. Can't do. Can't do. But I do recommend, if you want to do fishing, maybe add diving to it. That's how I would make money to, like, because you need, like, 10,000 bells to move houses and stuff. That's how I would be able to make sure I can move, like, 2 houses within one trip of going diving, so it's a nice little hack for y'all. But I think that's it for tonight, y'all. This Wednesday stream, because I meant to do this last week, but I was gonna stream Bramble instead. I'm actually gonna move the Bramble stream for next weekend instead. Maybe Friday night? I don't know. Don't hold me to that. Streams here lately are kind of few and far between. Because I'm outside doing stuff in the real world. If y'all didn't know, I'm actually doing stuff. I was gone all weekend. Thank you, Mark Baker, for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Welcome in. But this Wednesday, for sure, I will be doing my very first Wheel Spin Wednesday. So I will be spinning one of my 2 wheels that I have, my digital wheels. It'll probably be the wheel that has the shorter games on it. And I will be spinning for the next, like, game that I play. I was hoping that I would complete some game before I spin a wheel, but who has the time to wait for that? So we're just going to spin a wheel. We're going to have our first Wheel Spin Wednesday this coming Wednesday night. So if you want to see me spin that wheel, then come hang out for that. And I will probably, depending on what game it is, I might actually stream it that night. If not, we'll get back into some Animal Crossing and play some more of this. We shall see. But I think that's it for me. If y'all want to find out where you can find me on the internet, interwebs, if you will, locklit.com. I do own my name domain. That has all my stuff, my socials, my Animal Crossing codes, and all my other islands that I've done in the past are on there as well. So whenever this island is done, it will also be added to the list. Let's thank some folks as well. Let's see. Mira, thank you for the raid earlier. Why can I not see all of my raids on here? That's the one thing that is upsetting. Let's see. Mira raided earlier. Who else? Artsy raided. Thank you, Artsy. I feel like there was another, or am I wrong? Was it just the 2? Yeah, it was just the 2. Oh yes, because April Honey came in with Mira's raid. So thank you, Mira, again for the raid. Thank you, Artsy, aka Arsty, as I say, for the raid as well. Thank you, Mark Baker, for subscribing. Blue Sirens for following on Twitch. I saw that Maddie Beth followed on Twitch after I was done streaming, so I want to thank them. Thank you, Lola, for renewing their membership of 15 months in the Loft Pigeon tier here on YouTube. And I think that's it for things that have occurred. Let me go to my credits here. And I want to thank those that were chatting tonight. Bowza, Rybo, Green Jeans, Fulia, Lola, Yarden, $2 Hero, okay, Seth, Goomba, Nick Gamer, Jojo, April Honey, Mira, Lavender, JB, Lockdown, Afternoon, Kitty, which, Kitty, I feel like if you're still here, you don't have to answer. I feel like I've seen the name before. I think you changed your name slightly. Artsy, Mama Cat, Lux, Megs, Monkey Man, Amanda, Sedif, Yon, Hassan, and Night Racer as well for chatting tonight. And let me see who is live right now. Oh, speaking of Maddie, was it Maddie that I said earlier? Yeah, Maddie, who followed on Twitch. I think she's streaming right now. Let's see what she's doing. Where is my sound? I can't hear. So Maddie is playing Metopia. Oh, she's doing a Nuzlocke version of Metopia? That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, well, I know most of y'all are here hanging out on YouTube, but let's go right into Maddie Beth over on Twitch. Super Kind Human. I was on her and her other friends podcast a few years ago. Very sweet little babes over there. I think they have a new show called, yeah, here it is, Radio Chaos. But yeah, I was on the Gamer Girl podcast is what they had. Let's go right into Maddie. I feel like that'd be fun. That'd be cute, that'd be fresh. So here is Maddie's Twitch. I will share that here on YouTube. So if you are here on the YouTube side and you want to see someone play a Nuzlocke run of Metopia, let's go and do that. I will definitely go see y'all over there. But there is the link for Maddie's stuff. And yes, just as well, I will see y'all on Wednesday over here. We're going to do a Wheel Spin Wednesday, decide on my next short game that I can complete this year, and we'll get into some more Animal Crossing probably. So yeah, thank y'all for everyone who hung out. Good luck to those that have to work on President's Day tomorrow, and who also are not looking forward to starting their work week. You're here for the raid. Thank you, Seth. And who are also not excited like me to start a work week. We'll get through it. Once we get to Wednesday, we're halfway through. So let's just do that. Let's do the damn thing. Let's lock it in. And I will see y'all on Wednesday. And I will for sure see y'all over there on Maddie's channel. Okay? Okay? Okay. I'll see y'all over there. I'm going to start the raid now. Good. There's the raid thing. There's the command for those on the YouTube side. If you want to copy that, you can. I'm going to copy it myself. We are good to go. I'll see y'all over there on Maddie's channel shortly. Okay. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.